Alrighty guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we got a really special video coming for you because I'm heading over to a PGA Tour golf course, TPC Craig Ranch. I don't know if you guys have ever watched the AT&T Byron Nelson, but this is where it's held. And I'm gonna see what I can shoot in comparison to the PGA Tour players. I'm gonna play the tips today. We're gonna compare me to the first round of the tournament. There's a lot of really low scores out there. And I don't know, this just seems like a really interesting video to hypothetically see what I would place in a PGA Tour event. So this is only after the first round. I'm not going out there, I'm not playing 4 rounds, obviously. We're gonna add up an 18-hole score today, and we're just gonna see what it is and where that would place me on the leaderboard. So let's get right into this, guys. I think it's gonna be really fun. Anytime you're able to play a course like this, it's just super fun to me. Let's go. All right guys, we're getting a little bit of a warm-up session in here quick. Getting dialed in. I'm taking this serious today. I'm gonna try my hardest to play some good golf for you guys. I can focus. Look at this, absolutely beautiful. But we got Luke and we got Asher on the channel. Asher, what is up, man? Luke, what's up? Thank you guys for having me out here. You're a member here, right? Yeah. Sweet. And you guys both play a lot together? Yeah. Sick. So I'll have you guys like helping me out today, telling me where to hit it, because like this is my first time playing it. Yeah. So we'll get it dialed in. Yeah, it's gonna be really interesting. I mean, guys, it looks so pure so far. I kind of want to, here's the first hole, got the rock here, and just look at this thing. This is what we're looking at. Looks beautiful. So here we go. Par 4, first hole of the day. Let's rip this driver down there. Got the first tee jitters right now. Just right of that bunker. We all just put it over there, guys. No. We're in the bunker. That's one bunker to start. I just pulled that a little left. Played a lot of courses so far in Texas, but they've mostly been public. This place looks immaculate. Really quick also, so we got the new camera in the bag. It zooms in super far. So instead of doing the tracers, we're really gonna try and zoom in on the fairway and show you guys exactly how it looks when it's rolling out and stuff. Let me know once again. This is the second time using this camera and I think it's gonna be great. The quality's unreal on it, so it's gonna be really good today. Asher just hit right there out of the sand. I'm right here. So I got a little bit of a lip trouble. I think it's like 175 to the pin. I'm gonna go with a 7-iron. Sadie is out here, she is dialed. It's 104 degrees. She couldn't wait to film today in 104 degrees. She said like it was the highlight of her day.
Yeah, I definitely said that.
Solid land?
Yep.
This is the first time Sadie's used this camera too, guys, so she's got to get dialed in, especially
Trying
on
my
the tee
best.
shot.
It's a little hard.
It is very like sensitive, but it's so much better. So we're on the right side of the green right now, but really quick, let's put the leaderboard up on the screen. So this is what like the leader, we'll put like the top 20 people up on the screen right now. I know like Sebastian Munoz came out here and shot the course record the first round. So the top of the leaderboard, I don't know if that's super reasonable since all these guys the first round seem to tear this place up. So, I mean, if I can shoot a couple under today, 1 or 2 under, I think that'd be a really good score, and I'd be curious to see where that places me because I don't know what the leaderboard looks like. You guys are seeing it before I see it, and then I'll go back and look at where I place because I don't even want to know. You know, I feel like it's better. Sorry for the fan noise back there. It just drives off the green or something. I'm not exactly sure, but here we go. First putt of the day, up the hill. Greens look beautiful. Okay, if I'm being honest with you guys, that was my first putt ever on this green, so I just kind of came out to the first tee. All right, here we go. Hard to start out the day. I just know I'm gonna have to take it way deep to even be on like the top 25 of this leaderboard. Next hole of the day, it's a par 4. Luke and Asher said the line is kind of over this tree right here, so it's kind of the goal. Yeah, you like that? Right over that tree?
Right over the left side, yeah.
Okay, left side of this tree. This just blew down in a storm. Let's get Asher's swing quick. Let's take a look at this. Solid move there. Real quick, guys, I know that when I say like what would I shoot in a PGA Tour event, it obviously is a lot different conditions wise and stuff, so it's not exactly like a PGA Tour event, but it's kind of just the idea. A little bit of a miss there, guys. Down the left side, not too bad though. Not too bad off the tee here. We got 190 yards to the pin. I'm gonna hit a 6-iron. Just feel like 7-iron's not enough. I can hit this nice and easy and it should be enough flow. Right there, Let's go, baby. Come on. On the left side of the green, that was solid. I'll take that all day. We got probably 25, 30 feet for birdie, but it just felt like a really committed swing. Walking up to the green, once again, there's a fan. I am way closer than I thought. I have like, I don't even know, like 15, 20 feet. Honestly, it didn't feel great because it's still 105 degrees out and it's like warm air. A little left to right here. Even par after the first two stress-free pars there. That was very makeable. Third hole of the day out here, par 4. I guess if you go a little bit too far through the fairway right there, we're playing where the pros play. We are not playing no white or blue tees. I mean, we are tipped all the way out.
I think it's like 74.
74. Woo, it's gonna be a long one. Is that the green over to the left? Oh, okay. So it goes over here, and then the green's right over there. I'm going just right of that bunker out in the fairway. It's kind of like a stinger. It's at the top of the hill, guys. It rolled for like 30, 40 yards. I hit it so low. 145 yards here. I guess there's gonna be fans literally on every green trying to blow or keep the greens cool because it's bent grass. So if you don't keep the greens cool, the grass will die. That's why they're so nice and like fluffy. The audio, once we get up to the greens, I'm kind of just gonna putt really fast. Here we go, 145, I got a 9 iron. Let's make a birdie or even par after the first 2. Dang it, dang it, dang it. That's what you can't do right there, guys. Gotta get up and down now. All right, guys, that's where it ended up. I'm gonna have like to go up a super steep little slope up to the green there. Tour pros will not do that, okay? I'm short of the green here. Sadie's gonna film it from up at the green. Get an angle up there. Dang it, dang it, dang it. I hit it a little bit too far. I carried it too far. We got a little bit of left to right here. Bummer. Prime position in the middle of the fairway. We made bogey. Can't do that, but we're gonna have to get it back. We gotta shoot a couple under today. On to a par 3. I'm currently 1 over through the first 3 holes. 218 yards all the way back here from the tips. I mean, this course, when you have it tipped out at 7,400 yards, that's a really far golf course. So there's gonna be some tough holes. Dude, Asher just got up there and almost holed it out. Just hit that forehand right next to the pin, 218. That's a good little visual. I'm letting Luke and Asher go first. They're kind of showing me the way. I think it's a full 4-iron for me. Go. Some bad swings right there, guys. Couple bad swings back to back, but I love the sand. Oh. Yeah. I just took too big of a swing there. It actually had a ton of spin on it, but I carried it too far. Never broke. Takes me to 2 over through 4 holes now. It's just 2 careless bogeys there. It's not good. Those are the ones that kind of just grind your gears. So we're on to a par 5 next. Hopefully now we can get a shot back and kind of get back into the gear. We need to get it back to under par. Pretty straightforward, guys. Not much up there. Big old fairway. Dude, left side. Probably have to punch out. Played a 3-shot hole. Well, guys, we're back out. We're in play. Not too good. Frustrating. We're kind of making a mess of this hole, but I got 185 for my 3rd shot here, so I can get it up and down. I'm gonna hit a full 8-iron here, up and down for birdie. Oh, jump. Just right of the green. Gosh dang. That was pretty solid there. Sorry guys, I really didn't have time to explain that last shot. We have people behind us. I just got up, punched it out. So now we're back in play. Try and make par now, up and down. All right, let's try and hold this out. Thank you. Whew, just short. Should be able to handle that for the par. All right guys, on to a birdieable hole now. I'm pretty sure it's a really short par 4. We've been ice cold so far through the first 6 holes, or through the first 5 holes, I mean. But we got a lot of time to get it back and shoot a really good score. I sometimes start out slow and then I come in and can usually finish pretty strong. So a lot of holes to play. It is time to birdie. The green is right behind this giant tree out here, so I know I can't get it all the way there, but I can get it pretty close.
never saw that one come down. Went after it though. We're not too bad. I'm just not hitting my driver good right now in general. I'm kind of struggling. We're still gonna score today. It's just, I've been dealt with these cards right now, not swinging too good, so we're gonna have to score a different way. 121 yards here. I got a 50-degree birdie time. Pretty good. It landed like, I think right next to the fence. So if we can make that, we'll get back to 1 over, get the sparks flowing. Come on. Well guys, that right there is where we ended up. Nice and close. A little left to right here. All right, there we go guys. That's first birdie of the day. Takes me back to 1 over. And kind of a slow start, but that's some good stuff right there. 232, we got this thing tipped out. 7,400, not 74,000. Be here for the next year, but 7,400 yards. 232, I probably gotta hit a 4, maybe my hybrid. Yeah, 4 hybrid. Got a little downwind, so I just gotta launch it, let it ride the wind. I'm going right for that fan. Dude, that is so bad. I think you'll be up. Oh my gosh, I just need to hit some shots out here, towing everything, not catching the center of the face, but I think that's in the bunker.
No, it's not.
It's not short?
Yeah, it's
in the rough. We're gonna have to get up and down, probably another little flop shot here, but 232 for a par 3, that's a beast. Honestly though, like after everything's been said and done, to be 1 over right now, it's like, it could be a lot worse. So I'm holding it together with a string, and I know that it's only up from here. All right, we're going for the big old flop. We got a decent line, it's kind of sitting up here, but I'm gonna have to get some spin on that. Take that. We got some work, but man, I went high with that thing. All right, Asher's giving me a read. Free read, dude. This is what you don't get on the PGA Tour. Actually, no, that's not true. You do get some of these.
Every now.
Dude, there's like no break on that. I am like right there, my mark. Okay, I mean, that's like a robotic stroke, so I mean, there's no excuse now. Zero excuses. There we go. I'll take that par from 232. I mean, I hit a giant flop shot, so those sometimes can get away from you. When you go for a flop shot like that, a lot can happen, so when you pull it off, it feels good, but we're 1 over through 7 holes. 2 more to go on this front 9. 482, wow, that's deep.
13th, it's
13?
like 5 something.
Straight uphill, like 5.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Par 4?
Yeah.
Probably should get it back to even par at least before then. Let's hit 1 good drive today. This has been absolute, you know what, with the driver, so. Hitting it a little bit low right now. Gotta figure it out. That was first fairway, honestly, and it felt decent. Playing a course this tough from the tips where it's 7,400 yards, if I'm hitting it this bad and I can still score it, come in at like 1 over through the first couple holes, it gives me a lot more confidence in my short game when I can get up and down and stuff, so I feel like it's only up from here. All right, guys, we got 200 yards, a full 7-iron. Try and get it back there. Go. It's a little long. I did not like that. I was a little bit steep on that. I didn't truly love that golf swing, but man, it worked out. It's just a little bit long. I got a birdie putt. I mean, it feels really weird to even have a birdie putt. I feel like now, guys, I should take a guess kind of like where I'm at on the leaderboard. Like I said, I don't know anything about this leaderboard. That's why I don't even want to know. That's like, I feel like I'm not the type that wants to watch the leaderboard. I'd rather just play my game and then at the end look at the leaderboard. So at 1 over right now, I mean, a lot of the guys were like 4 and 5 under by this point. It was crazy how much they tore this course up. But for me, not hitting it super far, it's a beast. So I feel like I got to be towards at 1 over. I got to be way down there, probably like in like 60th place, I'd say, probably 60th or 70th place right now, but I don't know, we'll see. Well, we're actually a little deep here, and when I hit that 7-iron, I was hoping it actually got up, so I'm surprised it went this far. It looks pretty straight, maybe a little left to right. Oh, that was still 1 over, onto a par 5 now. This is our chance. Let's get it back to even. We're just gonna slowly start picking, and I feel like we can come in pretty low. I usually get these feelings when I'm gonna turn it around. I'm making those like par putts. I'm getting up and down, so I got confidence right now. I just gotta hit a couple good shots. All right, guys, par 5, 564 yards. It's a beast today. I'm gonna have to crank this, but see if we can finally hit a good drive. That was finally hit at a good ball flight, but it's just right. I'm just not dialed with the driver. The stabilizer just got hit on that shot, so it was all shaky all over the place. I'm just in the right side of the fairway, just short of the bunker, but sorry for that. This is where we ended up right here. This is what we're looking at. The green is over there, right over there, over this top of the trees here. I'm honestly gonna hit it over in here at these bunkers. It's 218 to carry this ravine here. So I gotta hit a hybrid pretty good just to get it up on that little fairway area. I'm gonna rip this hybrid here and have a little wedge in. Little right, carry. We're good. That just was a little right of where I wanted to go, but I hit that solid. If I hit that even a little bit, that was not carrying.
It's crazy. This ravine, that little ravine I had to hit over, it comes in super quick. Luke and Asher in my group, the two guys I'm playing with, they went in that ravine and they both hit pretty solid shots. It comes in super quick. I'm really happy I carried it. We just got to get up and down now for a birdie.
I'm back I probably have like 40 yards, so hopefully you guys can see what it looks like up at the green. A little bit on the upslope there, I kind of pulled it, but that's an interesting shot. I could have gone low with it, but I tried to go a little bit higher with the 60 green. We got a good look though. After everything's been said and done, this is to get it back to even par. Feel good. I pushed it so bad. That was a good chance there. It's just honestly a poor pitch shot to even have that far. Should have had a tap in.
Well, that's it for the front nine right there. Shot one over. We're heading on to our back nine now. It may not look it to you guys, but that felt awful. I mishit tons of shots. I didn't really hit a lot of good quality iron shots, maybe one or two. The rest was just trying to just stay in it and post a reasonable score on the front nine. So now we're on to our back nine. Let's mentally reset and let's take it deep. See what we can shoot.
This actually looks wide open. I think I found the bunker that I get there. Asher and I were like, our balls are pretty close to each other, so we're good. We stayed out of the bunker. Come on, we got a 9-iron here, just short of this bunker, 160 yards. Here we go. It looked like that ball like glitched. It was like,
Yeah.
that was crazy. That's fun so much. We got a good look. Let's go. We got the fan here again. It's kind of loud. I'm gonna get up here. I only have 10 feet, 12 feet for the birdie. Solid shot. Let's see if we can make it. Two really good back-to-back birdie looks there. Just didn't take advantage. Bummer. Still one over par. Well, number 11. What are we looking at? A little par 4?
Not dogleg right, but I mean at the same time it
kinda
kind of plays
goes.
for a fade. But
Yeah.
I mean you can draw it for sure.
I might just have to.
Because we're all the way back here, so I mean
We're going back into the sun. It's gonna be kind of.
draw or fade it.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's perfect.
Yeah.
Good ball. It's gonna be kind of hard to see that, guys. We're back up into the sun, but that was balling right down the middle. Probably the best drive of the day.
All right, as you guys probably have noticed, about 3 holes, we're putting up that leaderboard to show you where I would be standing. Just kind of like a current live update. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this video. It's kind of an idea that I'm passionate about, and it feels really fun to come out here and just see, hypothetically, you know, how I could stack up against the PGA Tour players. I know the conditions aren't the same. I know people are gonna say that, but it's pretty close. We're tipping it out. It's actually pretty tough today. Prime position here, 174. It's hard to see with the sun. We got an 8-iron. It's a nice 8-iron. A little downwind.
Oh, go, go, go. A little chunky, but I think it's actually pretty close. Let's go. Just a little short here. Honestly, not bad though. We're gonna have to play a lot of break here, but I honestly thought it was short of the green. We got like 25, 30 feet here for the birdie. We're gonna walk on and act like I went in the center. Hole number 12 here, little par 4. Oh, it's a par 5?
Yeah.
Ah, that's why I don't explain the holes. Par 5 here. Is it easily reachable?
If you hit a good drive, like if you hit a draw, 3-wood in. I mean,
Okay.
so if you go too far left, those trees kind of poking out will block you.
Okay, so I need to go just a little right of those trees out there.
Yeah.
Got it. Par 5. Here we go. Let's rip this. Oh, I did it. Frustrating. That should be right down the left side, guys. I'm gonna probably have some tree trouble. One place you can't go left. You can go a little bit to the right and have a clear shot towards the green, and It just makes me super disappointed when you can miss to the right and you actually do the opposite. So we gotta see. We're gonna have to walk over there and see what happens. All right, guys, this is where we're at. The hole is over there. This is the fairway. Honestly, I think I'm gonna try and go for this gap right there. Go right through there, punch it out. If I hit it back there where they are, I'm gonna have 280 in. I'm gonna try and go for it. Try and punch it through these trees. Pretty risky play, but we're going for it. This is like hitting the lottery, guys. Gotta do it. Oh, I did it. Get through. No, I forgot to hit it, but I actually pulled it off. We're through the trees. I was like so focused on my line, I forgot to take a big enough swing, but we're gonna be a lot better than if we laid up back here. We got 189 to the pin here. I got a 6 iron. Let's just hit a nice controlled 6. Make birdie the hard way. It's a pretty attackable par 5 if I hit my drive in play, so we gotta make up for it right here. Go. Probably a little high on the fade. I think it's just to the left of the green there. It's hard to see, kind of blocked out, but should be just left of the green. All right, that's exactly where it is. She just showed you. Let's make birdie, pull this out. Come on, I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna be a little aggressive on this chip. These greens do spin, so. Oh, they really spin. Wow. Ugly, ugly hole, but after everything, you count them all up, that is a par after all those strokes. We're 1 over through 12 holes now. Put the leaderboard up on the screen, see where we're at. I have no idea. Hopefully we're not in last place, but I know we're not doing too good. Here we go, guys. 13 is an absolute beast of a par 4. 520 yards, 512. Crazy. It's like 280 to carry this bunker out here in the fairway. So we'll have to stand up and hit a good drive. So we got to carry a little bit of a ravine with water. That's perfect. Nice job. That's all I got in the tank. That was pretty good there. Solid start to this beast. We got 233 to the pin. My drive did not roll out. This is where it landed. It landed right here and went about 2 feet, so it's not good. Didn't get any roll out there. 215, wow. 215 to carry the bunker, 235 to the pin. Oh, be good. Oh, that felt good. Come on. Man, I can do this on a par 4, get up there, hit a 4 iron from 235 right next to the pin, but I make a par 5 look like a par 20. But I still made par. It's an interesting day. We hit an absolute diamond here from 235. Should just go right this putt. We got about 12 feet. Oh, felt like I read it perfectly. I hit it on my line. It just never broke to the right. It literally stayed perfectly straight. But I thought it was gonna sneak in on the left corner there. Another par, still 1 over par. Hole 14, couple more to go. Oh, I sound like Canadian.
Goal.
We're 1 over. Let's see if we can get it to 1 under. We gotta have a goal in mind, and I think 1 under would be great to come in at. So 330 yards. It's so pretty, but I feel like normally you can go for this green, but today we're gonna have to go out towards the right side there. Work out though. Honestly, it's such a short hole that it's gonna be a nice little yardage in here. I'll probably have like 80 yards. We got 78 yards here. Probably gonna try and carry this like 72 and let it roll out a little bit. Like a 72-yard shot here. Should be pin high, just a little right. Guys, this pin location is literally like illegal. It's on the side of this hill. It's crazy. Yeah, you can take it out. But we got another 15, 20 footer for birdie. It's crazy. I'm gonna have to play a good bit of left to right. Oh. Guys, this is a lot of pars, but it could be worse. It could be a lot worse. Burning the edges. I've hit a lot of good putts today. They're just not falling, but yeah. Wow. Have I even had a birdie?
I think 1.
I know I've had a birdie, but man, it's been so long. Now I remember what hole I birdied. It was the drivable par 4, that 6th hole that I had like 120 in. We're 1 over. That's the last birdie I've had. Feels like ages. Still some solid golf. All right, guys, par 3 here. 3 holes to go. So the dream is still alive. 1 under is still alive. We got a 5 iron. Man, these par 3s are long. don't think it went long. I hit a really solid 5-iron there. This is actually hole 15, so I didn't want to confuse you, but yeah, guys, 4 more holes to go now. Dream is still alive, 1 under the goal. I mean, the last 2 holes, they weren't like tap-ins, but man, those were really, really nice looking putts I hit. I felt great when I hit them. They're just not dropping. So some days how it is. So get in at 1 under. I'm telling you, that's my number. That'd be interesting to see where that would place me. I did go in the bunker. You guys probably saw it on video. I couldn't see it from the tee box, but we're gonna have a tough little bunker shot here. Got some work here. Come on. Takes me to 2 over now. We're gonna have to grind. We're 2 over par now. That's the funny. The thing is with golf is when you miss all those birdie putts and you don't take advantage and have enough support and cushion, bogeys are gonna do a lot more damage. So if I would have made a couple birdies there, got it back deep, and that would only be 1 over. But since I'm just not birding on those birdie putts, that takes me to 2 over now. 3 holes to play. Let's put that leaderboard up on the screen. See where I'm standing now. Probably bump down a good bit, but let's see. 500 yards, guys. The second par 4 that's 500 yards. Straight away, not much up there, but big number. I gotta crank this thing. I don't know if you guys could see that. It literally like landed and almost, I think it did spin back, probably a couple feet. That is the last thing I need on a 500 yard par 4. 229 is what I just heard from Asher. He shot it. That's long. We just had one that was 235. Now we got 229. 4-iron. Be everything I got. Here we go. Oh, be good. You just need to put this 4-iron in my hand. It's better than a wedge right now from 230. That is close. I think I can make birdie now. I disappeared, but man. All right, well guys, not that close. There's my ball. We got a long putt. It was a little bit on the deceiving side after I hit that one from 235 to, 10, 15 feet and I was pin high. This one's a little bit short. I think it was uphill into the wind, so that's what made it a little bit longer. So that's all I got in a 4-iron though. I can't hit any better. We got like 40 feet here, uphill, a little left to right. Get it up there close. All right, head straight here. Woo. All right, guys, I'm gonna talk about the hole now. 154 yards. Probably gonna hit a 7-iron because it's uphill into the wind. So finally a par 3 that, is not like 240. Every par 3's been 230, 215. It's just been crazy. So it's finally a little bit of a shorter hole. Asher just hit an 8-iron. I think I'm gonna hit the 7 and just punch it. I like 230. I like the yardage 230. We are completely short-sighted here, but since I'm not on the PGA Tour and I'm not playing for money right now, I'm gonna go for the shot of my life here. This is not the place to miss it at all. I got no green to work with. I'm just gonna go for the biggest flop shot I got. Wasn't too bad, but I just squared the face up just a little bit, so it went too far. But if I really trusted that open face, just never know, you can go right under it. Left to right, up the hill for the par. Alrighty, that takes me to 3 now, guys. We are on to the final hole though. It's a par 5, 18, maybe, just maybe, we can finish with a birdie, get in at 2 over, and then see where that places me. I'm gonna pull up the leaderboard right after this hole and actually see from my own eyes where I would have placed after the first round of the AT&T Byron Nelson. 18th hole of the day, 552 yards. I'm gonna see if I can get there in 2. I don't know. It's gonna take a lot. We're into the wind. Yeah, it's back. That went nowhere, guys. It's gonna be a 3-shot hole today. Well, guys, it's been a grind today. We're finally on the 18th hole, but I want to know from you guys if you do enjoy this kind of like format where I'm trying to see hypothetically how I would compete. If you do, let me know. I'll go around to a different PGA Tour course and maybe do the same thing. But it's just been a little bit of a rough day, so it's tough for the comparison because it's not like I have my A game today, so it's kind of tough for a comparison, but we're still going to try and finish strong now. Let's get in at 2 over and then we'll talk about it after. Okay, guys, I cannot get there. It's like 300 yards, but I'm going to hit a 230 yard layup, so I'm going to hit a little low stinger 4-iron, just get it in the fairway, give myself a nice little wedge look. Should be good. Man, Man, this forehand feels good. I don't know what it is. We got about 75 yards here. Gonna hit a 60 degree. Let's make it dance around the pin.
Oh, dude. Oh, it worked.
Gotta dial in those wedges, man. That just was not it. But I think it's on the front of the green there. We're gonna have a putt for birdie. Final putt of the day. Let's make this for the birdie. We got 20 feet, left to right, up the hill. Whew, we need it. Hey, that's fun, guys. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, of course.
Guys, shout out to Asher and Luke for inviting me out here today. It was super fun. Thank you, guys.
Yeah, it was fun, yeah.
I appreciate that, but man, maybe we'll have to do this again in the future. And I might have a match against Asher or Luke coming up. Might have to do it out here. I'm gonna pull up the leaderboard. We might go back to the house and talk about it, look at the leaderboard, see where I stacked up.
All right, guys. Well, we have made it back to the house. Obviously, you guys saw that entire round. There was just not many birdies made, but I have the leaderboard. It took me a long time to find just the round one leaderboard. It's actually the next day because it took me so long to find this leaderboard. We got it, and now I'm going to show you guys where I would have placed with a 75 after round one of the AT&T Byron Nelson at TPC Craig Ranch. So here we go. We got to go way down here. So Sebastian Munoz shot 12 under that day, a 60. And then in second place was 8 under, crazy good scores. We're going to have to go way down to my +3, which would have got me in. Wow, nobody shot a +3. I would have been the only one. I would have beat Richie Wierenski, Andrew Loop, Dylan Wu. They all shot 76. I actually would have only lost to Lee Westwood and Matt Wolf by 1, hypothetically, once again. They both shot 74. So there's only like 7 people right here that finished worse than me at the bottom of this leaderboard. But that's just crazy. That just goes to show. I mean, that was a complete off day for me, obviously. Did not do good at all. But that right there, I would have almost been in last place. So crazy, guys. Hopefully you did enjoy the idea behind this video. I really do believe I could make the cut on a PGA Tour event if you gave me enough tries. I 100% do believe I could make the cut. I don't necessarily know if I could ever win, but I believe in myself enough where I could make a cut on a PGA Tour. So I want to keep doing more videos like this in the future. If you guys did enjoy this, be sure to hit that like button. But guys, till next time, peace out.